gamers, for those of you that don't know, a little bit ago, I opened up my commissions. Specifically, commissions for me to draw or design various weapons. And since then, I've gotten several commissions, and I've been slowly working through them. And a little bit ago, we had a sub-goal for me to work on commissions during stream. So, chat, that's what we're going to be doing today. I have a couple of things that we could work on. I have 3 commissions, which I have sketches for. And if the people have to be in stream today, it will make this a lot easier. But that's going to be our plan for today. Drawing, doodling, and listening to some songs. I hope listening to some songs. I hope listening to songs. So that's our plan for today. We're gonna do some art chat. We're gonna yap. We're gonna wear this shirt. We're gonna have a great time. And that's our plan. That's our plan for today, chat. Wow, did I just do that? Did I just do that? Did I just do that so good? I think I did it so good. Wow. Hi, DM Kirito. But somebody wants a little song listen, don't they? Thank you, Corn, for the 5 gifted. Let me do a little. Oh, why, thank you. You get a little song listen and that's sub-goal, chat. So I've just put out the sub-goal form, so I will wait until next month to add this, but we're gonna add this in here. We're gonna say, Drunk Bed Wars! Yes, very nice! And guys, chat, an update for you. The sub-goal list is in the mod Discord. Everybody clap! Everybody clap! I put the sub-goal list in the mod Discord! I did it! Now I can finally lay down and die. So that's sub-goal, chat. We gotta do some drunk bed wars, and I will get the pals in on this, and we'll do some drunk bed wars. I'm sure no chaos will ensue. I'm sure. Surely, chat. What do we want sub-goal to be now? We need a new sub-goal, chat. We need a new sub-goal. What do we yearn for? What do we yearn for in the studio today? You yearn for many things. Roll the table. That can be an option. I guess I could set a sub-goal as just roll the table. I never considered that. I assumed I had to pick something. I guess I could just put roll the table. For those of you that don't know, there's a D100 table of sub-goals. There's a D100 table of sub-goals, and I could just say that. We could do, what do you want? What do you want? They sure have acknowledges that they have free will. What? Crazy? Crazy? No, I don't. I don't have free will. What would ever make you think that? You guys know when I just like keep going. You guys do know when I'm going. There's a cool looking potion game called Potionomics. Oh, well, you know I love a little potion game. Oh, well, you know I love a little bit of a potion game. You know what? Screw it. Let's just set it at roll the table. Let's just set it at roll the table. And if we think of something else, chat, something specific, I will swap it. I'll swap it for that. But gamers, shall we take a little look over here at what we're going to be working on today, so that we can get into things at a reasonable time. It's only been 15 minutes. It's only been 15 minutes. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. So chat, what we got for us today? So point A, these are the commissions that I've done so far. We did a little knife fan. We did a little staff with a little guy in it. We did this fancy little like lightning electric whip, kind of like a mace looking hilt thing. And our goal today, chat, is we've got a couple. Why? Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. That was weird. That was weird. So we've got a couple options. This is one of the commissions, which I have the whole proper sketch for. I have the whole proper sketch for this one. So if we wanted to like lock in and do lines, we could theoretically do this. We could theoretically do this guy, which is, the two different weapons are both ice, like magical ice weapons, and they're both imbued by spirits. The sword has an ice dragon, and the dagger has an Arctic fox, kind of like in a sentient weaponish way. So I wanted to put both of the animals that are imbued in the weapons on the hilt. So I did this dragon, and I very quickly realized that there are a million ways to draw a dragon. There are so many ways to draw a dragon. So I've given them some options. And I'm gonna wait for some feedback. I like the face going both ways. This was their reference that they gave me, and I gave them some other options. Another thing, chat. We've got Remus, who has a little bit of a crab claw for their character, which is a very interesting prompt, and having no concept of what kind of weapon it should be, which means I get to spitball, which means I get to do whatever I want. And whatever I want is this weird thing we got going on. So the number one thing is it needs to be able to be held by a crab claw, right? Which is really like we have this much space to either stick out that side, or something that's like a glove that's on this. That's the other option. Personally, I like the idea of it pinching something, and I was thinking about, like, you could technically just hold a sword, right? You can just like, and then you have a sword, and you can do that theoretically. But that's not fun. That's not quirky. So I was like, what are the types of things that you couldn't typically hold, but you could wield if you had a crab claw? And the answer is weapons with a blade facing towards you. Because your claw is armor, basically. So you could have a weapon that curves around your hand and not have to worry about the inside of it, you know, hurting you, because you have a whole crab claw. Which kind of led to this thing. Which is like, this could come up and around even further, and you could just like this, you know? Like this type of motion, and have it curl around in the type of sickle. Yeah, exactly, the type of sickle. So that was some of my thoughts here. I like this version of the hilt. You also gave me a great opportunity to have two ends, and if anyone ever comes to me and says, draw whatever you want, I'm gonna go, I put two sides on it. I made it double-sided, is that okay? I made it double-sided, is that okay? And then, chat, we have the many options. DM Kirito has commissioned me for many swords and many weapons of all different types and all different sizes. And I have this giant table of all these different weapons and all the different things that they're made of. And the one that I want to do first is the one that you had the most for, which is the light rapier. So I have like a vague sketch, but it's interesting because for this I got a bunch of like components, right? Where it's like, it's made of this type of metal. It's infused with this kind of charge. There's a metal band with this kind of charge. Here are the colors that it is. And that kind of thing. And then I can do whatever with the actual thing. So this one is a light, it's for the Aurora, it's a rapier. And it's used by a blade singer, which is a Blade Singer's a wizard, right? Or Blade Singer a bard? Wait, why am I freaking out? It's a wizard, isn't it? Yeah, it's a wizard. Yeah, Blade Singer is a wizard. I thought for a second it was bard, but it's notably not bard. Is a wizard. So I want to have some sort of like, you know, arcane focus. These are all magic items. They're all supposed to do quirky things. And what they do is going to be based off of how I draw them. So we've got options today, gamers. We've got options today. I probably want to narrow this down first and get a fun shape, because I think that's a fun start, and also pick a color palette. So this is my thought. But yeah, chat, this is a little bit of insight into my brain of how my commissions work, which you can totally do. I'm very far behind But that's besides the point. I'm very far behind. I don't actually have that many. I have been getting through them, but it's so fun, chat. I love drawing weapons. I love drawing them so bad, chat. I love drawing them so bad. They're everything I've ever asked for. It's everything I ever wanted in the world. It's just a bunch of swords on my wall and swords all over the place and weird shaped things. So yeah, chat. It's lovely here. It's lovely. But gamers, while I solidify a little bit of sketching and you guys can kind of watch my process of how in the world this works, should we do some song listens today? I think we should, because if we don't, I'm just gonna aggressively think about D&D and talk about D&D, because I can't stress this enough, chat. It has been in my mind rent-free as of recently, because, chat, if you don't know, my main campaign is ending. My boy Faraday, who I've been telling you guys about for it's over a year at this point, and more, I think more than a year. This campaign's been going on for like 4 years, right? And we're ending it in February. We are ending it in February. And therefore, my entire brain is consumed with thoughts about D&D. And it's bad. It's real bad. And David's making this giant model. He's actually 8 giant models where he's like, I know where your final fight's gonna be. So he's making this huge battlefield and he started working on it and he's like, I need to carve all of this. And he was like, can you make a giant resin dome? And I was like, David, what? And he was like, yeah, like a giant resin dome that you guys could fight on top of. And I was like, yeah, I can do that. Like, I will, but now I'm kind of afraid. I'm kind of scared. But dude, I'm in there, man. I'm in there, Chad. I'm in there. All right. So let's do some song lessons, because if I don't, I'll just start thinking about D&D again, like I just did, and I already started going on a tangent. Tria, do you want to give me one first? Because you were our first gifted today. We'll get through some of the gifted, some of the redeems, and then we'll go to the backlogs. Tria, what song would you like to do a little listen to? For those of you that don't know, well, that's kind of fun. I'm trying to think of like if this is compression. I do a lot of bit of song listenings, and I am currently behind. I'm so far behind with the number of songs that you guys have redeemed, as opposed to me actually got the chance to listen to. Chat, do you think this comes right out? Maybe it doesn't have like a hilt. Oh wait, that kind of eats, actually. This random shape I just drew. I kind of feel like this random shape is pretty fun. I'm gonna start with like, I'm just gonna narrow down the hilt, and then we'll figure out the actual shape of the thing. If I just like mirror that, then that kind of eats, doesn't it? And that kind of eats, doesn't it? I think there does have to be a hilt. I think you're right. Maybe we do a big connect like this. 90% of this is me trying things and going, does this look good? And then when it doesn't, going, no, it doesn't. Never mind. Why do you have it go out like that? I don't know if I like this shape that I'm doing. All right, not sure whether you listen to this, but the bird song by Northflush. I don't think so. I don't think I have listened to this. So wonderful. Let's look this up and let's do a little listen. I don't think I've listened to this. So gamers, we're going to do a little listen as I continue to do a little listen and to continue to do a little what's it called? A little drawing. So this is the bird song, chat. I don't flourish with me behold. Here we go. Let's listen.
She was a bird.
Oh!
I was an arrow.
I've heard clips.
Both of us sure we were sword and a sparrow. Still when we flew, we never knew. There in the air, I felt her feathers, first all at once, then all together. When I went through, that's when I knew. I'm a killer, and a killer is a bad, bad thing to be. She's a giver, and a giver's even worse to folks like me. 'Cause I never really wanna be the one to hurt somebody, but it just keeps happening. Yeah, it just keeps happening.
It's very Prison Duo.
He was an arrow. I was a
Yeah.
load by the straight and the narrow. What could I do? His aim was true. Straight to the heart, I let it happen. I couldn't hardly have ever imagined that when he went through me, he'd hate what he's doing and make me feel stupid for choosing him too. 'Cause I'm a giver and a giver is a bad.
I like this for them.
He's a killer and a killer's even worse for folks like me. 'Cause I never really wanna feel the hurt from anybody, but it just keeps happening. Yeah, it just keeps happening. Yeah, it
I think I
just
like
keeps
this.
happening. Falling, never to fly again, darling.
Oh.
Together when
Oh.
everything's fading, the shade of the trees in the dark. I'm in love with the idea of dying with you in my arms, but not like this. We can't really help who we are.
Yeah,
Can't
okay.
really help who we are.
Dang.
Can't really help who we are. Damn to the end from the start. We can't really help who we are. We can't really help who we are. We can't really help who we are. Damn to the end from the start. We can't really help who we are. We can't really help who we are.
She was a bird.
We can't really help who we are.
Both of us sure we were sword and a
From the start, I was a bird. We can't really help who we are. We can't really help who we are.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. First song listen right in the feelings. I was like, oh yes, I know this song. It's so happy. It's so and then it, you know. Do you guys like this? I have it so that the longer end points out where the blade comes around doesn't, as like a little pokey guy. And this is like, I imagine this stuff is like padding, and maybe this part is slightly more like given in because that's where you're always grabbing it. You know what I mean? I think I like that as a hilt. I think I like it as a hilt. Wonderful, wonderful little song. All right. Who is our first redeemer today? Beth? Beth, what song would you like to give me today? I'll have you go next because you were our first redeem today. And then we'll start going back in time. Roll a d8 for me. On it. My dice are over here. I got a... Where's my D8? Where's my D8? 3. I got a 3. What does 3 mean for you? Another redeem? I'm never gonna make any progress. I'm never gonna make any progress, chat. It's all for nothing. Okay, so wait. So gamers, if this is... So this is my interpretation of what the claw actually wrapped around looks like. Down with the Fallen by Starset. Awesome. Boop. All right. This is my interpretation of what the claw looks like wrapping around the actual thing, right? This is like a front view of the claw, you know, clink, like this. And if this is here, interesting. So theoretically, it would be fully closed, right? So the sides would be touching. Cool. So you're grabbing that. How? Because we have a couple options here, right? Because it could either be the type of just like sword, like it can literally just be a sword if we wanted it to. But I think it's fun if it does something like this. You know what I mean? I think it's fun if it does something like this. But both ways. Am I crazy for that? I'll put a little beanie on. Would you like the quickest beanie or the sherbet beanie? Do we like this odd shape that I drew? Because hold on. Let's take a little check here. You just use your crab claws, but I want to actually have a weapon. Does it work with claws, not hand, but go wild? Just go. Okay, so I literally just go wild. So to me, we're going crazy with it. We're going crazy with it. Like a boomerang? Yeah! Kind of like a boomerang. And then we could either double it and give it to the next person, or have like there could be a slashing side and a piercing side. Because if I'm thinking about, this is an actual weapon, right? Where I'm holding the thing, it's wrapped around like this. Then I want to do like a shink, and then it's like a slash. And then I'd like to have something here that probably points, so we can go like that. You know what I mean? And you could technically flip it around too, and be kind of the same. If really you'd want to keep it that way with the pointy end on the bottom. I'm a loser. We sure beaning on it. On it, chatters. All right, let's do it. Let's turn the next song on, and I'm gonna sketch some things. Hold on. There we go. Yippee! Sure be mean in a crafting table, baby. Had like teeth on it. Oh, true! Like rough like crab! Rough like crab! Yeah, rough like crab. Rough like crab. Alright, chat, let's do another listen. This is Down with the Fallen by Starset. Here we go. Let's do this. This one. Here we go. I could make one side a saw. You know? Or just like make it serrated. I think you're right. I do want to make it serrated.
Tired eyes, barely open, crippled by a promise
being alone is very coded. I see. Yeah, this kind of... I'm drawn towards Ajax, but that's also just the tone that the music is giving. Trying to figure out how I want this to be. Yeah. I'm cooking. I am, chat. I am cooking. I like that. That's so... It's really just like... I see what you mean by that song is a lot of codings. Because it's really just... I'm alone and lost. You know what I mean? Which is like... every sure. How does one of Turtle Pants asking for a friend? Just being in stream. Just being in stream. Slowly gains you channel points, or when we do gambas, when we do gambles, you can risk your channel points, and if you win the gamba, you double your points, basically. It's kind of depends on how many points people put in the gamba. Okay, I like this weird second phase I've done, and then probably keeping it going till the end like that, yeah. Chat, I cannot figure out how this point goes. Chat, I don't particularly like that, but I don't think the answer is going like a straight, like that's not good. Does it need to go out? But it feels so thick. It feels so thick, chat. Can I just like, have it not be that thick? I think it either needs more serrated bits, more of these, which I think I'm gonna do at least one more. It feels like it needs to be. It's giving swordfish vibes? Yeah, it's definitely giving aquatic, which I really like. I like that it's already giving aquatic just off the shape of the weapon. Because we're working with a crab right now, gamers. We're working with a crab. That's not bad, but that's not... It's not... Okay, let's just, like, keep that for now as an option. And then I'm gonna try something. Alright. Who else has songs? There are many people. Many people. I guess we could do more redeems from today's stream specifically. So, Corn, do you want to give me yours? Corn, do you want to give me yours? We can do yours. I think that'd be fun. What happens, chat, if I just add, like, 1 million of them? What happens now? Ooh, that's kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting. Either way, I'm intrigued, right? Either way, it's giving intrigue. But if I told you it's not Major Parkinson, Corn, you're crazy. What do you mean? How dare you say such a thing? Okay. So if we do that, then maybe we just, like, commit to going out here. Could just be a point. Oh, but I'm still getting flat. Bedroom After the War by Stars. On the way. So prison duo, right? Alright. Alright, tell me more. Tell me more. Hold on, chat. Let's do a little, look at this, chat. What do we, okay. We're doing this thing. They're all doing what I'm doing. They're all doing what I'm doing. We're not going, oh, that's interesting. Okay. They're all basically doing what I'm doing. All right, chat. Let's continue our listening. This is Our Bedroom After the In Our Bedroom After the War by Stars. Sense. Okay, here we go, chat. Let's do a listen. I want to do even more.
Say good morning to that sleepy.
This is so you, Corn. I can't even explain why, but it is.
There's no one there, and there's no one there, but at least the war is over.
That's fun. That's too many.
It's us. Yes, we're back again, here to see you through till the day's end. And if the night comes, and the night will come, well, at least the war is over.
I like this one better.
Lift your head and look out the window. Stay that way for the rest of the day and watch the time go. Listen, the birds sing. Listen, the bells ring. All the living are dead, and the dead are all living.
Ooh.
The war is over, and we are beginning. Gridlock on the parkway now. The television man is here to show you how. The channel fades to snow. It's off to work you go, but at least the war is over.
Oh.
left before you woke. As you ate last night,
Yeah.
neither of you spoke. Dishes, TV, bed, the darkness filled with dread. But at least the war is over. Lift your head and look out the window. Stay that way for the rest of the day and watch the time go. Listen, the birds sing. Listen, the bells ring. All the living are dead, and the dead are all living.
I like that.
The war is over, and we are beginning.
This is evil corn, and I love it.
All we think we did when you went away. You were just a kid, and if you lost it all, and you lost it, well, we'll still be there when your war is over.
Oh.
Lift your head and look out the window. Stay that way for the rest of the day and watch the time go. Listen, the birds sing. Listen, the bells ring. All the living are dead, and the dead are all living. The war is over. We are beginning. Here it comes. Here comes the first day. Here it comes. Here comes the first day. It starts up in our bedroom after the war. It starts up in our bedroom after the war. After the After the After the
Oh, let them be happy, dude. Yeah. I liked that a lot, Corn. I liked that one a lot. I liked that a lot. Thank you for the emotionally devastating. It's wonderful here. It's wonderful. Chat, do you like my weird shapes? Chat, do you like my shapes? I think my shapes are cool. I think I like this. This is very much giving crab. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, this is giving, like, I am a crab from the sea in my crab civilization. In crab civilization, we always jump for the claw. I'm from crab civilization, and, like, this is how we make things, because we make them, like, in the shape that we are naturally, right? Which is, you know, crab claws are not, like, it's like this at, like, at a base level, but there's the little gritty bits, and they're so pointy, and they're so spiky, and this is so pointy and so spiky. And I think it's cool! I think I like this. I think I like this. I added one gem because I'm a loser who really likes gems in weapons. At least like one, you know what I mean? We're gonna squish this down just a little bit and squish the other side down as well. But I'm very pleased with this. And I like not having it double-sided. The double-sided's cool. I like this shape better than just repeating it. Oh, okay. We can do, Jazz, you want to do a sing? We can do a sing-song if you guys want. We can do a, let's do a sing redeem. Potato, are you here? You had to sing last time. If not, DM Kirito has a little sing from today. If you're in stream, I don't know if you are. Ooga booga! I caught that just now and I scrolled through the redeems. I just caught that. I caught it so good. Sing for us, streamer. So true. So true. Alright, DM Kirito, what do you want me to sing? What do you want me to sing? What do you want me to sing? I think I actually love this. I think this is beautiful. Me and my little crab claw dude be grabbing this thing and be swinging it around, but you also have the stabby side. Yeah. Yeah, I'm all about this. I'm all about this. I want to do... I think I'm also pleased with the thickness of the actual weapon. Although sign of another one's Oak and Ash and Thorn. I can do Oak and Ash and Thorn. I don't know that one off the top of my head, but I can do Oak and Ash and Thorn. So let's do that, chat. And Thorn. Boop. All right, chat. Let's do a little sing-song. We're gonna sing a little sea shanty today, called Oak and Ash and Thorn. And then we'll get back to our little bit of doodling today. So let's do a little sing, shall we, chat? Shall we? Here we go. Love this song. We're gonna see how this goes. My vocal range is in and out for this one, I think. Oh, the trees that grow so fair, old England to adorn. Greater are none beneath the sun than oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, good sirs, all on a midsummer's morn. Surely we'll sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn. You that is old in churchyard mold, he breedeth a mighty bough. Alder for shoes do wise men choose, and beech for cups also. But when you have killed and your bowl it is filled, and your shoes are clean outworn, back you must speed for all that you need to oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, good sirs, all on a midsummer's morn. Surely we'll sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, good sirs, all on a midsummer's morn. Surely we'll sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn. And she hates mankind and waits till every gust be laid, to drop up a limb on the head of him that anyway trusts her shade. But whether a lad be sober or sad, or mellow with ale from the horn, he'll take no wrong when he lieth along neath oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, good sirs, all on a midsummer's morn. Surely we'll sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, good sirs, all on a midsummer's morn. Surely we'll sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn. Oh, do not tell the priest our plight, for he would call it a sin. But we've been out on the woods all night, a conjuring summer in. We bring you good news by word of mouth, good news for cattle and corn. Sure as the sun come up from the south, by oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, good sirs, all on a midsummer's morn. Surely we'll sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, good sirs, all on a midsummer's morn. Surely we'll sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, good sirs, all on a midsummer's morn. Surely we'll sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, good sirs, all on a midsummer's morn. Surely we'll sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn. I love sea shanties! I love them! Wonderful. Wonderful chat. I hope you are pleased. I hope you are pleased. I hope you are so pleased. The way Surfshims it blends in so good. I forgot, like, a lot of sea shanties kind of go all over, like kind of in my vocal range, you know? Where it's like, am I gonna be able to hit this note in the middle of the song? Debatable. But that one, it's really easy to what's it called? It like transitions well between the octaves. And I like that a lot. I like it a lot, where I'm technically jumping up and down octaves, but like sounds normal. And I think that's fun. I think that's fun. I'm so pleased with this. I'm so pleased with this. All right. What are our redeems today? We had, we did Beth's. We have Latte. Do you want to give me a song? Do you want to give me a song, Latte? And then 13 Trio, if you want to do another one, because you had the 20 today, and we'll slowly get through them. Alas. All right, chat. I think this is about all. Actually, chat. Let's grab some colors. Let's grab some vague colors. You know what I'm gonna do? You know where I'm gonna go, chat? You know where I'm gonna go? Hi, Rima. I think I killed every reference, but amazing news. Just gonna. Beautiful. I've drawn Nikki before. I drew them for our fight, and I was like, I have your color scheme. I'm not gonna lie. I have your color palette. Let's set this up. Doodly 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 doot. Amazing. Amazing, chat. So we're just gonna put that like over there. Or maybe not even that. I don't think we even need it that big. It's literally just a color grab for the sake of my sanity. Cool. Something that Misha's maximum was by 2 seconds is technically just 7 seconds of silence. It's okay if not, if ever others. What's your 455? You're good. You're good. You're good with that. 455. Oh, Corn got it. Corn got the next one. I think that's chill latte. Okay. So, you said orange and blue bits of yellow. All right. So let's get some. We have the orange that I used, but we're gonna go slightly more like here. Now we have. We can have like that, right? And then I want to actually grab your eye. What did I use for your eye? I want to go slightly more. A little darker than that. Yeah. So what color is the metal gonna be? It could be like copper. The metal could be like copper, chat. The metal being copper might go hard. Then it gets the like, you know? You know? That could actually be really cool. I think, personally. I kind of want the inside to be, I want it to be in the darker bluish. We're gonna grab like that. We're gonna grab like that. And I'm gonna show you roughly what I mean color-wise. Okay, Gods in Decay by Unleash the Archers. On my way. That seems like a very coded song title. You know? You know what I mean? Just the title feels a little bit, Alright. Thank you, Locke. Okay. Here we go. Let's do a little listen, shall we? This is Unleash, Gods in Decay by Unleash the Archers. I'm joyous. Let's do this. Midas, but jump scare Midas. Okay, wonderful. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. That's... alright. Oh! Well, this is a crazy song. Ooh. I might like that better. Yeah. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of, I love Midas, man. You know that? Do you guys know that? You guys know that I love that guy. Did you know that I love that guy? I don't know if you did. I don't know if you knew that, chat. Something's wrong with this. Is it just that I picked a bad shade of orange? Is it literally just that I picked a bad shade of orange? Is it... Because I was going for copper, and I don't know... Oh, that's way better. Yeah, we just needed to do that. Yeah, we just needed to do that. That literally fixes it. Yeah. I was like, what's the problem? Something is the problem. And I'm unsure what it is. Alright. And then we still have the... I think I still like the copper, like, metal tinge. Metal tinge is one of my favorite things. Metal tinge is one of my favorite things. Alright, that's like a good solid basis. Just gonna put that, just do that. And then we're gonna really quickly go doosh, doosh, doosh. Copy, doosh, doosh, doosh. And then we're gonna go paste. And then I'm gonna go, give me that. And move it. And then kill that one. Or kill that one, I guess. We're gonna kill that one. Alright, chat. This is something. Do you agree that this is something? This is something. That's like a base level of as like a do you like this? And if you do, then I go a little bit fancier with it. Let's grab one more little tiny thing because I do want to do that. Yeah. Beautiful. Hi Sen. Hi Sen. This is a little crab weapon we're doing as a commission. Ho ho ho. Sen, I want you to know that you're wonderful. I want you to know that you're wonderful and you have wonderful requests. That's all. That's all. You have wonderful requests, Sen. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Tria? Do you want to give me one? Would you like to Tria, do you have a song for me to do? Do you have a little song? Let's switch gears. Let's come over to the rapier, shall we? Okay. 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 Cut and paste. Into the Iris has a song of 19th of November 2024. What can you say? What can you say? A new channel for the song. Honestly, I'm not against that. Honestly, we probably need that based on how far behind we are. Just based on how far we... I have my song with someone who's been waiting a while. If that's right. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Okay. Laka, I know you keep resending this list. I appreciate every time you send the list, and then I have to scroll up higher. I have to scroll up higher. A noble sacrifice. Everest, do you want to give me one? You got the redeem last stream. You got a redeem last stream. We can do a little bit of Everest. Okay. So, let's take the bare bones of a rapier, shall we? Let's take the bare bones of a rapier, which is big point. Big point TM. I love rapiers. Yippee! That's very nice looking. That's very, very nice looking. Okay, so pulling up my document. Pulling up my very long document. Oh, very nice, very nice. Okay, we just got an update, chat, which is amazing news. We just got an update, which is amazing news. Okay, so Forever full version by 80 Spitto. Oh, okay. Quix and Icarus before we know Quix's intentions. Also a song from Murder Drones. She watched the show. I've been seeing more and more about Murder Drones, and every single time it fills me with joy. Okay, there we go. Give me that. Douche, douche, douche. Amazing. Amazing chat. We're gonna get some bare bones. Alright, we're gonna get some bare bones. So here we go, chat. Let's do a little listen. Let's do a little listen. Yippee! Ooh. Ooh. All right.
And then our time concludes, and far beyond the stars we flew forever. Tell myself I lost my soul for you. From thereafter, see you now.
I see your vision. I'm seeing your vision come to fruition. my jam.
Please can we hold on? I can't remember when I knew you. Falling out of touch, no hope to heal me. Back down on earth, I'm lonely. Guess that's the blessing I was dealt. I'll take my time and slumber in the grave you offer. But we won't dance around the truth this time. And if we can't be heard, then fall into the sun we burn forever.
Ooh.
Lay myself to rest my soul for you. Come thereafter, see you never.
Ooh.
Guess that's the curse that I so desired.
Ooh. Yeah!
As mother rips guts from the throne, carbonized scopes from the ashes, makeshift fuel from the bombs, synchronized death of the masses.
Ooh. I love this ominous Quixis, you know what I mean?
Why do I feel like I'm alone in this? Suffer in the ice I met. I think you should be grateful. Please pardon me. I beg to rise. It's my destiny to run my great decay. So send me on my way. I'm empty. I'll settle in the earth around me. Fertilize the ash with care. Gentle in my great despair. So this is my goodbye. I'm sorry. I should have never made you worry. I leave a little note that says, see you in the stars, my friend.
I like the vibe that this has. Just like instrumentally.
We could see tomorrow, but there's something very deep that's never okay. We could live our youth.
This is also not a bad thing, but this sounds like it could be a FNAF song. And that's a compliment.
Get myself, I need my soul for you. Gone thereafter, see you forever.
You're right, thank you. Yeah. I like this. I like your funny words, Magic Man. Watch Murder Drones? I want to. And I probably will. I want to and I probably will. So there's that. I think the same thing, it's the beat. Yeah. It's the beat and it's whatever whatever like the change like to a voice box. Like when you speak like, hold on. When it's kind of like this. When it sounds like this and it's coming through like an old radio. Like that. That's FNAF core to me. Yeah, I should use that voice more. Can I just say, I think I should use that voice more. High security. You right. It's a silly mic. It's a silly mic chat. Okay. So, rapiers are fun, right? Rapiers are fun, and I want this thing to twirl, which I think it's giving is that it's going around the back and then coming around the front. For that one specifically, I want there to be probably 2 more. Probably out, in, out. I probably want 2 more little shedangles over there. 2 more shedangles over there. Lovely little song! Well, the telephones and movies from 80s and 90s have old-timey sound technology to carbon microphone from 1920s. Well, I have one right here! No, it's my soundboard. Alright. Who else has songs? Who else has songs? Where's my song list? Where's my song list? Where's my song list? I did not scroll up far enough, it would seem. I thought I scrolled up far enough. Sage, are you here? Is Sage here right now? You've redeemed. Oh yeah, Corn, you've redeemed. Let's do yours, Corn. Let's do yours. Okay, so hold on. This thing needs to have... Okay, so there's different types of charges. At least one of them has to be light. At least one of the charge... The crystal itself is a light charge crystal. This is a funky thing. This is a light charge, but there's also a charge in the metal that doesn't have to match it per se. It could be something else, which what goes with light? It could just be more light. Oh, I kind of like sound. Oh, sound kind of goes like a thunder. So we have like a light and thunder, not lightning, like light, like bright light, and then sound. I think goes good for a blade singer. So we'll say that the metal is charged with sound. Let's go with that. The crystal, which is an aurora. This is the organization that uses it, who is a blade singer. Anyways, I have such an interesting prompt for these ones. All right, Corn, what are you giving me? Munchausen by Proxy by Major Parkinson. Wow, a Major Parkinson song. Fork found in kitchen. Fork found in kitchen. Okay, I have a live performance, which seems to be the only one, so we'll do a little live performance. Crystal in the cross guard is an light crystal, and there's also a crystal as the main material. Yeah. This is the aurora light crystal. There's also a charged crystal as the main material. Yeah. And then there's because this is made of crystal. The metal isn't made of crystal. The actual thing is made of crystal. And then there's the bands, which are your dwarven bands that go around it. And to me, that's going to be around the hilt, and or this section will also be made of that. Okay. Don't mind me, chat. I want you to know that this entire shape just came out of my mind. Like, let me be so clear. This entire thing I just made, there are no references on my screen. This just came from my mind. Can you tell that I love this? Can you tell that I love it so much? I kind of want it to spin like that. But it has to make sense as a thing your hand can hold, which is like doing a little bit of that for your fingies. But it is a rapier, so it kind of gets to do something quirky down there. Who knows? Okay, let's do a little listen, shall we? This is Munchausen by Proxy. Blah! Sorry. Jasmine by Proxy by Major Parkinson. So here we go. Let's do it. As we're getting wormed. As a fun beat to start on. Sans jump scare. Ooh! Instruments, man. Fun instruments, man. Ooh. Yeah. God, I love instruments. Does that make sense? Man, I love instruments. Chat, is this anything? I feel like it's doing too much. This would go around the back. Go around, probably around the back of that too. Hmm. It's fancy, I like it. Nah, it's cool. Okay. I need to be brought like back down to to my own level sometimes, because I'm like, this feels like it's getting too complicated. And the answer is no, it's sick. So thank you, Cheddars. All right, beautiful. Sans jump scare. Sometimes. We're vibing with the whimsy. Okay, yeah. And this last one has gotta come. It's got to come around like this, right? So this is our last one, and it's got to be like this. Oh, wait, what are we doing? Wait. It's got to come around like that. So where does this guy come from? Because we have one that makes sense that goes like that. We have one that makes sense that goes like that. And from here... Oh, is it just part of this? Oh, it's just part of that, isn't it? I think that's that. I think it's like that. Yeah, there we go. And now it looks vaguely even. The other option is that it starts down here and we get another one going like that. That's kind of like rapier fashion, because a lot of rapiers have this thing, like to guard your hand. We don't have one of those. We could add that, and that be where it comes from, but or at least be that thing. Hi, hey. Hello! What's up? Sure. I'm drawing a fancy rapier. Let's do one. Do I show the people my pretty? Oh, I do want to show the people! Oh, if I could show the people, yes! Chat, hey, did something cool. Hey, did something cool. Hey, did something so cool and so nice and so fancy for a certain guy. But that totally covers this up. So chat, let me show you the fancy. Let me show you the fancy. Share with the people. Are you ready, chat? Are you ready? Take a little look. That's my brother. That's my brother. Look at them go. She got a little skirt, a little gay skirt twirling in the wind. I love how the hair flies. I'm such a fan of how the hair flies in the wind. Rael so flowy. That's the gender right there. The hair is like Studio Ghibli Howl's Moving Castle hair. Does that make sense? Pulling from my mind's eye. Studio Ghibli Howl's Moving Castle hair. It's Rael. Got the little outfit change. I'm joyous. I think it's so neat. Brango Burr, dress go squirrel, dress go swirl, just spin. Yes, quite. Yes. It's lovely, chat. It's lovely. I love you, Crow 56 brothers. They're good. They're good. Okay, hold on. Okay, it's gotta be like this, right? And maybe it gets like really thin right there. No, I think it's gotta go. It's gotta go further down. It's gotta go further down. This is a brain teaser. Looking at these swirls is a literal brain teaser right now. And that one's gotta go like that, but that's besides the point. So swirly. And this is going around the back, but this one also kind of has to go around the back. Does it... Wait, chat, wait, everything's about to come together. Does this go around the back and come out right here? And that this beam is actually that one? No, it's too much. No, it's too much. I guess it could just come out of right there. I'm not gonna lie. And start around the back. Oh, it's around the back. It's around the back. You know what? Yep. It's doing that. It's around the back of the crystal. Oh wait, then it should stay in the front. And it should stay in the front. do you guys like how my brain works? Are you guys seeing how my brain works live on Twitch? How does Sherbert's brain do what it do? Yeah. And then technically this could go like that if we wanted it to. I don't think I do. I think I want to just end right there and we call it. Okay, cool. We have bits and bobs. And now we figure out what the heck any of these layers look like. Now we figure out what any of these layers look like right now. Alright, who else has a redeem that is in stream right now? Who else has a little redeem that is in stream right now? I think many people have redeems. But who's got them? Because chat, if I take this all the way back up, we have an absolute mass. I have many. Oh, hi Rima! Would you like to give me a song? Rima, I don't know if you've been here the whole time. I don't know if you've been there the whole time. What do you think of her? I really have 75, dear God. Rima, what do you think of her? What do you think of this? The colors are rough because we've been doing this, right? And my thought is crab hand hold like that, right? Crab hand hold like that, and then pinch, right? Crab hand pinch. And this is theoretically where, hold on, wait, no, I need a thing I can write on. This is theoretically where you press the most with the crab claw. And then this bit, like, wraps around the side on top of your claw, right? Because your claw is like armor. So you don't have to worry about getting hit there, because a lot of weapons don't have ones that go directly over, because theoretically if you push into something, it's also going to press into you. But you have armor there, so you can have that. So you get something along the lines of like being able to do a slash like that, and then the pointy end, this bit, when you go like that, go pshooshk. Or flip it the other way and you just have a dagger with a cool little thing on the bottom wrapped around. That's my thought, at least. I think this looks like a crab uses it. Anyways, I'll send you more, and I want whatever feedback. And the colors everything can change. By the way, this is how this works. I do a big sketch and I say, do you like this? And you say, change this, and then I go, okay, I change. Or you say, no, it's perfect, make fancy, and I go, okay, I make fancy. Beautiful. But Rima, give me a little song. Give me a little song, Rima. Give me just a little bit of a song. And we're just gonna casually do this and then try and make sense of what I'm looking at. So we can just kill that stuff. Alright. So let's just go for it. So this is going around the back. This one is going around the front. Yes, it's going around the front. Nailed it. This is nothing at all. That's not there. I have a song that has 2 parts? Yeah! We can do both parts. Okay. This is around the front. So we erase. This is around the front also. Amazing. Okay. And then we can take that. Very nice. And now we have down here. which is a little bit of a mess right now, but I hope it's not forever. This comes around the front. I think it'll also be a lot easier to tell what's going on when you're actually, when it's actually, like, colored. So what is this? Where is he? Oh, he's there. That's a line. That's a line is what that is. Understood. Local guy learns perspective. Alright. I'm Sorry Part 1 by Mel Bryant and the Mercy Makers. Alright. Doodly 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 doo. Alright, I Love You, I'm Sorry. Okay. So I have I Love You, I'm Sorry, and I see I Love You, I'm Sorry Part 2. So we will do both of them. We will go crazy. Let's do a little listen, shall we? And then we will do a second listen of the same song, but a part 2. So here we go.
I learned how to say I love you so much, and I'm sorry in the same breath. Never learned how to deal with my emotions, I just learned how to ask for forgiveness. They say if you use the first person pronouns too much, you might be depressed. Well, me and myself and I and my body say you might be correct. But when I get high, I'm as high as the moon. You're crying after, you're happy ever after. I apologize, I don't know why. I say I love you, I'm sorry, I love you so much, I'm sorry about it. You said remember when we were so happy. I said I thought that we still were. Guess I shouldn't think so much. You said how can I change what's already made of his mind? I said god damn it, I'm so out of touch. But when I get high, I'm as high as the moon. You're crying after, you're happy ever after. I apologize, I don't know why. I say I love you, I'm sorry, I love you so much, I'm sorry about it. And I can't twist your arms around your back and tell you to take me as I am, as I am. And I can't twist myself around the truth and tell you I'm not shaking, 'cause I am, yes I am. And I've grown up watching lovers fading and making mistakes. And I couldn't fix them, so I just watched them suffer. And I watched them break. But when I get high, I'm as high as the moon.
I like this song.
You're happy ever after. I apologize, I don't know why. I say I love you, I'm sorry, I love you, I'm sorry, I love you. When I get high, I'm as high as the moon. You're crying after, you're happy ever after. I apologize, I don't know why. I say I love you, I'm sorry, I love you, I'm sorry, I love you, I'm sorry, I love you, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I like that. Okay. Part 2. We continue.
I love you, you're so selfless. I'm sorry, I'm so selfish. I love that you're so gentle, and I'm sorry I'm so hellish.
I love it when you hold me, 'cause I'm sorry I'm in pieces. And you put me back together, and you make me feel what peace is. Patience and kindness and softness of the touch. And I scream and I'm nasty and I'm brutal and I'm rough. But maybe I'm so sorry, 'cause I can't accept the truth that I'm not sorry for me. I'm sorry for you.
The vibe is so different for part 2, and I like it. Instruments. Yeah. I like that. I like that, Rima. I like that a lot. I like your funny words. I like your massive vibe shift. Song must have been updated. Yippee! Yippee! Okay, chat. So I'm rethinking things. I'm rethinking things because I think having 3 is what's wrong. I think having 3 little twirly bits is my problem, and that it should just be 2 twirly bits. It should be 2 big twirly bits. So, and I want them to, I think, intertwine like a helix. You know what I mean? Like a little helix, like DNA. You know, like that over it, centered on the crystal. So I think what I genuinely need to do is take a disc, which is all on a weird layer for some reason. Is that all my colors? No, my colors are up there. Wait, what is happening? Okay, that's that colors. I got lost, chat. Let's make a blueprint, okay? Oh, that's not what I meant. Why would I ever mean that? There we go. Let's make a blueprint of how we want this to go. Right? Because I think it's got to go, if we have theoretical sword. This is sword. Do you guys like her? Do you guys like her? She's beautiful. We can... Whoa. Say that the crystal TM is right here. I want a helix around the crystal. So what I think that means... I'm in big contemplation, chat. I'm in big mega contemplation. Stunning sword, thank you. It's very fun, but I don't know. I'm feeling like it's a lot. I think I'd want one to come like this and one to come like that on both sides. On both sides of it. So then maybe from there we do that. And from there, we do that? Is that anything? What's... This one has to be the one that goes up higher. Thinking like that. And then this one is a little bit shorter. And comes there. And then I'm thinking these have to just start... I think they just start wrapping. I think they just start wrapping, chat. Do they just start wrapping and then they are the hilt? They are the hilt. Where they start wrapping. There is no thing they're wrapping around. They just start hitting each other. They start dropping a sit beat. They start wrapping. And then there's like smaller crystal probably. That's the answer. That's the answer. And I think that this thing can still be quirky, but maybe it's flipped where we get this part pointing upwards like that, and this part pointing downwards like that. Yeah. Yeah, chat. Amazing. We've reworked it. We've reworked the idea because it was feeling like a lot. Like, I like this sword, but it feels like a lot. And I think this is wonderful. Okay, chat. I have to end here for today because I have to go pick up Haley from work. And I have to leave the house in 4 minutes. So, chat, we are going to end here for today. But I feel like we've made a lot of progress. I feel like I made a lot of progress. Thank you, Mage, for the raid. Hello! We've been drawing funky swords today. We did this basically from scratch. We did this guy, this whole little crab weapon, and we did that mostly, and then we've been working on him. Funky little weapon commissions. So I hope you guys enjoyed hearing my little weapon thoughts, because I personally really like the weapon thoughts.